we are going away in the motorhome for a couple of days. I've mentioned before we've got a vintage motorhome, and I thought it'd be the perfect opportunity just to give you a little look round it. It's very much a work in progress at the moment. There's loads of things I want to do to it, but I'll show you what we've done so far. I'll also share with you where we've got a few things in the motorhome. I got a comment the other day on one of my videos, one of my first videos, saying we do not need to hear the background story of every single object in your home. You have, what was it? You have earned do not recommend on my channel. And I was like, oh, okay. But a lot of people do ask me where things are from. So at the fear of annoying some people, I will share a few things of where they're from. And if I don't mention something, just ask me. I don't know what it is lately, but honestly, I get trolled every single day on social media. YouTube wasn't as bad when I started, but now the comments are coming thick and fast. I've been called stupid, silly. Can't think what else has come up lately. There's been quite a few. Leo's decided to join me. Do you want to say anything? No. The reason we got the motorhome was because we had a caravan. So we bought a caravan about just after COVID, and we did that up, which I really, really enjoyed. I loved it. And I'll show you a little video on here. But Leo's scared of going in the car, and we just couldn't get him in the car to go in the caravan. So we ended up going on our own sometimes. Or if we did go, we went like 10 minutes away to a really nice campsite. He used to go away with us when he was younger to Devon and Cornwall and all over. And then he just got a really bad phobia of being in the car. I don't know if it's anything to do with a bad grooming experience that he had, but he would shake, bark from the minute he got in to the minute he got out of the car, and just, can we get down please, just lie down with mum. And it was just traumatic for him, so we just couldn't take him anywhere when we had that caravan. So then we thought about getting a motorhome, thinking, will it be more relaxing a motorhome because they'll be like with us both. And then 2 years ago, a friend of ours got in touch and asked if we wanted to do up their motorhome in exchange for the use of it, because it had just been sat on the drive for a few years. It was about 30 years old, not done much mileage, in really good condition, but just old fashioned inside, and it had not been used for ages. So we have started to do it up in exchange for using it. And Leo, what are you doing? What are you sniffing at? Is it that candle? Leo kind of likes it. Oh, right, okay, stick your head out. He kind of likes being in it, and he will travel in it. And we managed to get him right down to Cornwall last year, so he could go in the sea and have a splash about. So it's been brilliant. It's just changed the way we can holiday with him now. So it's been so lovely. You like it, don't you? Hey? I don't know why I'm talking to him. He obviously can't answer me. So I'll show you around, and then I'll take you on a little trip to where we're going. So it's obviously not a massive space, so it shouldn't take me long, although obviously I waffle, so it might take me longer than I think. I'll start off with this area here. So this is our little seating cum bed area. All I did with this was I painted the upper units, and the handles I painted gold. They were brown to start with. And then added a wooden trim along the top, which I stenciled. So we cut out the wood and then I stenciled on it. And then below the cupboards, I stenciled that bit too. So the stencils were from Dizzy Duck Designs. I've used them quite a few times. And it just added a little bit of interest to the top and bottom of the unit. Obviously, with the motorhome not being used all the time, all the plants are fake plants. So we've just got a few plants at the top, and there are actual lights on the top, so fairy lights on the top, but fortunately the leisure battery is not working at the moment, so I can't show you them. We've got somebody looking at it, so the lights are not coming on at the moment, but yeah, they look really pretty on a night time. This chandelier, or pretend chandelier, this was from the bottom of my vintage shell chandelier, so I just snipped it off and added it to cover the lights. So we've got a TV attached to the wall, so we can use that in the daytime when we're just chilling on the seating area. The seating has been the biggest expense for us. So we actually got the fabric from Warner House, and I got a lady that works at local upholsterers to upholster the seating at the back and also the seating on the chairs at the front. The flooring in both the bedroom and the flooring in the actual motorhome is the same flooring that we've got down in our utility room, and it's just from Amazon, peel and stick tiles, so again was really easy to fit. An archway, I saw something on, I think it was Instagram or Pinterest, of a little bedroom with like an archway, like a bed nook so to speak, and so I wanted a little archway going into the bedroom just so that it felt really cozy and like a separate space to the rest of the motorhome. So my husband made it out of MDF, and then I had some shell candle holders, and all the shells fell off. I think I put them outside and all the shells ended up falling off. So I just used them and stuck them all the way around the archway. Just had a little bit of boho kind of interest to it. I do have some mirrors somewhere that were on here, but I smashed one, so I need to find them, like little Moroccan mirrors. And the curtains I found from Vinted. So yeah, we can pull them across at night time. They're just attached with a cane, a wooden cane that is from the garden. So yeah, we can section that bit off, and it just makes it really nice and cozy. And I've just got a faux plant from IKEA hanging here. This little bit of wood is again just MDF that I stained and stenciled, and when the bed's in place it just sort of blocks out the bottom of the bed, again from Dizzy Duck stencil. Moving on to the kitchen, this is just some leftover paint I have from a project, and it's lick paint, and I think it's orange something or other. I think orange and a number. I don't know which one, but yeah, it was just left over, so I used it for the kitchen and then just sealed it afterwards. Again, white for the top of the units and painted the handles gold. I've then painted the frame in the window gold, and also the sockets gold. This is using rub and buff, which is really easy to use, and if you seal it, it should last a pretty long time. The trims of the fridge, that's all been painted gold, and the handles, and also the front of the grill. So we haven't got an oven in this motorhome, but we have got a grill and a hob, which is under the little chopping board. We have sort of started bringing like a little air fryer with us if we want to cook a little bit more. We've got a little gas barbecue as well. The sink I painted using an enamel paint, which to be fair hasn't been the best. It has chipped, so I need to have a look into doing something with that. And the worktop, I have just, but this is what I did in the caravan as well, just painted it and then used some, I don't even know what they're called, they're like terrazzo bits that you just put on the top, and then just sealed it, and it's lasted really well actually, so it can just be wiped down afterwards. These gold tiles are peel and stick, use them in the caravan as well, and again these are just from Amazon and they're really easy to do, but it just adds a little bit of bling to the kitchen and just brightens it up. I've also painted the heater, so yeah, just left the sort of knobs free so you can see the numbers, etc. So yeah, it's just a little bit more exciting than the boring wooden kitchen that it was when we first got it. Shattered, bless him. These cushions that he is having a little nap on, these again, the material was from Warner House, so we had these upholstered. Try and get a close up. It's gorgeous, like green material. And then the wallpaper is again peel and stick, so it can always be removed if needs be, or if we wanted different wallpaper from. And this is from Bonnie and Bold, who are a small independent company, and they do some gorgeous wallpapers. So I stuck that on last year actually while we were away in the camper van and my husband was golfing. Well, is the next thing I want to do something with. I want to paint the legs, probably gold, and I've just used some peel and stick on the surface at the moment, but I do want to change this for some nice rustic wood. So change the worktop of the table. Again, we've got the fabric on the other chair. It needs some work. So this is the bed that is over the driver's and passenger's seat. We've never used it. It's just basically storing our bedding for the bed, which we do use, which is the one that's the seating area. I want to paint the ceiling or do something with the ceiling at some point. And then we've got like a wooden, just to separate it at night time. So obviously you can't see through as much at night time, but I want to get like some proper curtains up there to make it a little bit cozy on a night time. And this cupboard here, this is just a wardrobe, and again I've painted it with the same colour as the kitchen. And then we haven't done anything with the bathroom. Haven't touched the bathroom yet. It's got a shower. We've never actually used. I always use the showers on the campsite. And obviously a sink and a loo. Show what much you can do with it, but I thought of getting some of the peel and stick tiles on here, and you can paint plastic, so maybe paint this and alter this a little bit here. But yeah, we've not done anything to the bathroom yet. So that's it for the little tour of the motorhome. There's quite a lot to do still. When we first had it, we had it at our old house and it went on the drive, so I could pop on at night time and just do a little bit straight. Really enjoyed doing it. Since we've moved house, it doesn't fit on the drive, so we've had to put it into storage. Not had a chance to do it, so the only time I get to do it is when we're going away. I sometimes do a little bit while we're away, which is not very relaxing, but it is really, I quite enjoy it. I'm going to take you with us on our little journey. We're going to a really lovely special place. I can't wait to go and relax for a couple of days. We are in the motorhome and we're off on a little motorhome adventure to a place where I think I will finally relax for a couple of days. So I'll take you with me and show you what it's all about. How absolutely gorgeous is this? And look at the views. The nearest cabin is over there, way over there. So it is so quiet and peaceful. We have a fire pit that we will be putting on tonight, hopefully, and this is the little outdoor area. The brilliant thing is that you can bring your dogs. Right, Leo? He's been playing with his ball. So I've got a little seating area out here and an outdoor bath. I'm going to use this tonight, I think. And then this is the inside of the cabin. So you've got this beautiful wooden bed, gorgeous decor, just really simple but rustic. Love the lights. gorgeous chair in the corner. Leo keeps following me. Love that mirror. And then over here, got a little fridge and some coffee making facilities. And a gorgeous wood burner. Love these big lights as well. And then a sofa, coffee table with some books that I am going to read later on. These are totally my cup of tea. All about cabins. Give me some ideas. And this is a wood burner. Love this on the wall as well. And then let me show you the bathroom, which is amazing. How beautiful is that shower? Absolutely love these panels. Check out the toilet and the sink. How gorgeous are those? I just love those panels, absolutely beautiful. And then we've got our own robes. And look at the view from the bathroom. Leo's off again. Oh, he loves it here. It's so good for dogs because you've just got your own privacy and he's just running up and down and catching his ball. Yep, going to be very, very happy here. May not want to leave. Drop it! Drop it! Yeah. Come here. Come here. And now we're just walking to the main area where we're going to have pizza and something to eat and a drink. It's so beautiful here. That's our little motorhome over there. Leo's having a lovely time. I need to live in the countryside. It's so nice and relaxing. It's a beautiful evening as well. Come on then. And a 10-minute walk and we're just coming to the main reception area where there's food and a bar and they serve lunch and breakfast and pizza. You have to pre-order pizza and nibbles at night time, and there's table tennis, there's pool, and there's a little cinema room as well. I'll show you all this later. This is where we are stopping this evening on one of the pictures. Again with beautiful views. And 3 of the pictures have got a hot tub outside. And then there's a shower block and toilets down here, which are really lovely inside. I'll show you. I don't think he should be in here. Come out, Leo. So it's got a double shower. 2 lots of double showers. Leo, come here. Come on. Good boy. And then some little toilets and sinks. Love all the black wood. A little washing up area.
Not making a noise no more though, is it? Water thing. Way down there. Quite bird box, please.
Leo. Leo. Hey. Hello. And that's the end of our little adventure. Really, really enjoyed it. It's been so relaxing, proper chilled out for a couple of days and ready to tackle the renovation again when we get back.